Alright, howdy folks. How are y'all doing today? Once again, starting the ride from Kallio, as you can see. Let's see where we're gonna head today. On another beautiful July evening. I think we'll start going through, let's go to Hesari. Let's go through Hesari here. Let's go to Sörnäinen, go to Kurvi. Let's see what we have in Kurvi on this beautiful July evening. The time is 7:45. It's a beautiful day, full of sun. I tell you, it's been raining pretty much every day here in the past week, so I've been really enjoying today. People are having a good time. You can see that everybody's enjoying the days when it's not really raining altogether. Tori. Beautiful as always. Is that Rolling Records, or what do they call that record store there? That's a pretty good one. If you ever pass here, and if you like vinyls, then go check it out. Got some good quality customer service from there every single time I visited. Check it out if you're into vinyls and analog music. Let's go to Mäkelänkatu. Let's see what's up. Not sure if we can turn from Mäkelänkatu to Teollisuuskatu. That would be cool. I would like to go to Pasila, but let's see how easy we can get to Pasila when there's all this road construction going on here in Mäkelänkatu. It's pretty much different every single day you ride here. Not sure if we can turn left here to Teollisuuskatu. Let's see. Yes, we can. So let's go to Teollisuuskatu here. Must be fun for the people living here in Mäkelänkatu, having all this construction. There we go. We made it to Teollisuuskatu. Hey, brother. Brother is heading east, I'm heading west. Hopefully we still have the mic attached here inside of the helmet. I think we do. I hope we do. At least I felt a dead cat with my finger. Sounds kind of sus, but okay. I'm wearing I bought this. I'm wearing like a leather vest. I bought it from Storm Motor in Vantaa, which is hailed as the #1 riding gear and accessory store in the Helsinki capital area. I bought this vest from the manufacturer. Was called Halvarssons or Halvarsson, like a Swedish leather vest motorcycle gear manufacturer. I've been pretty happy with it. As they say, don't dress for the ride, but dress for the slide. And all you experts out there who know more about riding gear than I do, correct me if I'm wrong, but from all the material I've studied and understood, when you want to dress for the slide and not for the ride, that means you want to increase or maximize the friction. Let's say you fall on your bike, and you want to, of course, like minimize the length that you pull yourself against the asphalt, let's say. So of course you want to create as much friction as possible between yourself and the road, and apparently leather gear is the way to go, which is much more heavy on friction against an asphalt surface than, for example, a basic fabric you have on most gears today. But correct me if I'm wrong. As always, please do. What do I know? So now we're headed to Pasila. Let's go like beneath the mall of Tripla and through the tunnel we have here. I love this tunnel. This is always, the lighting in this tunnel is always pretty cool. So leather vest. That's nice. Honda Monkey 125cc. Every single time I make a video for you guys, I see one of those. Either it's 50cc, a Chinese copy, or they brought these original Hondas, these 125cc's, back to the market in Finland, and they pretty much sold out a couple of years ago. And now that they were sold out, now every single one of them, well, not every single one of them, but a lot of them are like, they're trying to get rid of it now a couple of years later. In Nettimoto, there's a whole lot of those available if you're looking for one. But yeah, this tunnel right here, I love this lighting. It's so cool. Yeah, let's head towards the Veikkaus Arena here. The former Hartwall Arena. There she is, good old Veikkaus Arena. Finnish Broadcasting Company's tower there. VR Isopaja. Stuck on third gear here. There we go. Hopefully they can get the big shows back, big performers back to Veikkaus Arena as soon as possible. For those who may not know, the arena was bought maybe like 10 years ago, maybe even more, by some Russian oligarchs. And then when things went down in Ukraine, let's get the lane here. Then when things went down in Ukraine, then of course oligarchs' business here in Finland were suspended pretty much altogether. So the arena went closed up altogether because of the sanctions towards these Russian oligarchs. Hey, brother. So that meant that eventually they pretty much enforced them to sell the arena, and now it's back in Finnish ownership, and hopefully we can get back to business as soon as possible. And getting some big performers to do their shows in the arena. I think they've already done like not sure if they've done some big names, but they have done like ice hockey stuff, ice hockey matches and stuff like that already. Hey, brother. Sorry, I had to switch gear there. Didn't have the opportunity to wave you there, brother. Excuse me. Let's go to Tuusulan väylä and let's see if we can go to maybe Kehä 1 and then to Lahden väylä. Let's see. Football training going on. End of this road is always red light, red light, red light. Actually, we came from Vantaa with the missus just now. Went and bought some tortilla ingredients, and I told her like I would really like to go ride on my bike today when it's such a good weather, when it's been like raining a whole week, a whole damn summer, if you ask me. And she was like, yeah, go on and ride on your motorcycle. And I was like, maybe you can cook for us. And she was like, yeah, I can cook for us. So I'm gonna do a small ride here and go back home to a table full of food. So what more can a man ask for? Not much more. Let's see how the audio hangs in here when we go to the motorway. So let's do a small stretch here on the motorway and get back to the lower speed roads. In addition to the leather vest I mentioned, as you can see, I'm also wearing like a generic black hoodie beneath it. Yeah, I know it doesn't protect my arms in any way, but at least I got the leather vest, which is nice. Also a quick wrist check, timing my rides with the G-Shock GMW B5000, also known as the G-Shock Full Metal Square. Now let's go get one east here. You know, if there's any of you wristwatch guys out there, I know a lot of people who ride motorcycles are also into watches. So, hey brother, let me know. Let's go to Tapanin kylä. But yeah, like I said, we visited Vantaa. I think it was the shop center Tikkuri with the missus just now. Bought some food, but also went to the local video game store they have in that shopping mall. Was looking for some old PS2 games. I bought like a used PS2 Super Slim, like maybe, I don't know, 6 months ago. And I've been looking for some good used PS2 games. They had actually like a whole section of PS2 games there. I bought like 4 of them with a decent price altogether. I bought on PS2 I bought GTA 3. There was like a lot of different GTA 3s there, like the platinum versions, not in good condition. But then the lovely lady from the counter brought me like a couple of different options, like the original, the non-platinum PS2 versions. So I found a good condition one there. Even the disc wasn't too scratched. So looking forward to play that, of course. Then they had a GTA Liberty City Stories. So I'm getting the GTA 3 with the first Liberty City aspect of the PS2 era. And then the so-called add-on, which is the Liberty City Stories, of course. What else did I get? I got Peter Jackson's King Kong, which I hear, or I've heard a couple of times, that it's one of the best licensed movie games of all time. So looking forward to try that one out also. Then I got the 4th game I got, the final one, was also from Rockstar Games, the State of Emergency. It's like it was from the early 2000s, one of their like less known titles. I think it was more or less like something of a tech demo in between. They're like a more, if you can say, more major releases. Yeah, let me know if you're waiting for GTA 6. I hope they don't F it up, since a lot of people like Hauser and Laszlo and all those big old names have left the company. One can hope. But yeah, VPD in the Tikkuri shopping mall got some really good customer service there. So if you enjoy video games, go on and check it out. Visit it. Thanks. Hey, brother. Let's see where we're going. Let's go to Siltamäki. Tammista. Let me know in the comments, what are your favorite games currently? What are you currently playing? And also, like, what are your favorite games of all time? A personal favorite of all time, I would say maybe the first BioShock from 2007. Love that game above all. Ever since it came out, it's been an unbeatable classic for me. Hey, brother. In between gears there, I think. Siltamäki, I think. My friend used to live here for a couple of months. He moved here for a couple of months. He thought he would save on a rent compared to his previous apartment, where the rent was a bit higher. And then they decided to he lived there only for a couple of months, and then he decided to move in together with his girlfriend, and they've been married ever since. Kind of a suburban vibe here. All these bugs flying around. Every time the sun comes out, every day when there is this much sunshine on the sky, the bugs are flying to your face every single time. I should be riding with my visor down more, but I'm afraid I'll just F up the audio then. Don't want to ruin the experience for you guys. There's a gentleman and BMW. That's a combo that doesn't usually go together. Nice to see there are still men like that left in the world. Chivalry is not dead. Alright, we're heading to Kehä Kolmonen and Tapuli. Let's go to Kehä 3 and probably start riding towards home. Look at those gas prices. We're getting below €2, which is nice, of course. Got a couple of brothers there, probably coming this way. Hey, brothers. Let's see if we can get on the same stretch here. Not gonna do anything crazy to catch him up, of course. I'm not that kind of a rider. Yeah, I'm not into that. So now that we made it here to Tapuli, Vantaa right over there. Now that we made it here to Tapuli, why don't we head back home? Who on earth would want to be in Tapuli? Nah, just kidding. It's a cool place. Hey, brother. But I would rather be in Turku, of course. Nah, that's a joke. I would never want to be in Turku. I can visit Turku, but I would never want to live in Turku. Let's make a sandwich here. In between two big trucks. Let's go back to Helsinki here. Go past Mr. Järvimäki here. Hey, brother. Brother down under. going down south on Tuusulan väylä just in a bit here. Blondie is doing good. She's happy as can be with almost a full tank. I was thinking of getting like another key tag here, like a green Kawasaki one. They sell online all kinds of key tags, like with a Kawasaki theme to it, like what are they, like Kawasaki with a key EY ending, if you know, with a joke there, kind of a wordplay. And then there was this another one with I think it was like quick as fucky, like a wordplay on a Kawasaki. I think I'll just get the original looking with the actual word of Kawasaki written. Yeah, here's also like 1959. Price for 95. Hope it's going down. Let's see what happens. Let's go back the same road we started, Mäkelän katu. With all the road construction going on here. I think there's like a big project going on refurbishing a whole lot of pipes all around Helsinki, so they're tearing up open all the big streets and putting some new pipes in. And of course these new pipes, let's see how many years they'll last. 2, maybe 5 years until they have to fix those also. Just kidding. Maybe they'll make it to 10 years. Planned obsolescence. King Kebab. That's a good place right there. If you're ever looking for some good kebabs in the area, that's one of the best around. I think Helsinki hasn't yet got its game up on the kebab game as much as Stockholm, for example, but that's certainly the place to go if you enjoy your kebabs. Is it worth it? Well, that store certainly is worth it. Dad jokes. Yeah, what's the hurry, Mr. Tesla? What are you doing? What is this guy doing? Come on. All good? Yeah, nobody knows what is the right lane here. Let's go to Kurvi now, and then let's head straight back to Kallio. No way passing these buses during these road constructions. There we go, that was quick. Let's see if we can make this green light. Yep. These damn bugs flying on my face from everywhere. Enjoy Coca-Cola. Don't mind if I do. Just actually bought some Coke Zero from the store. Might enjoy me one refreshing Coke Zero when I get back home. So let me know in the comments, what have you been drinking this summer? A lot of beer? Some liquor? Some Coca-Cola? What are your favorite drinks? Let me know. A whole lot of security over there. Let's go through the Torkkeli area here. I like how they've built these streets. Something different for a change. Let's go to Viidaslinja here. You know, when back in the day when they built the linjat, the ensimmäinen, toinen, kolmas, neljäs, and Viidaslinja. They were like built to be some generic places for the working class to just go home and sleep. And today there are a whole lot of people are having a better socio-economical status. So now it's become more of a place for wealthier people, if you can say. But yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty much the end of the video here. But yeah, thanks for joining once again. Hope you enjoyed this little video right over here. And if you like this content, please give it a like. Maybe even consider subscribing if you really like it. And I'll see you down in the next video. Gotta be careful here. Alright, check you all later.